So how was the visit?
Man, it was epic. Like it was way above and beyond. Like everything I expected it to be, it was above that. And just being here was like, it was a great fit. It was a great experience. I really loved it here.
You said you wanted to come in and get a feel for how much you were a priority for them.
Yes, sir.
Exiting. How do you feel about that?
I feel like I was the number one priority this weekend, and I was the only recruit on the OV, and I was the first player. Coach Novell made it known that I was the first player to be on the OV this weekend on the first weekend. He said, and he spent like the whole weekend with me and my little brother and my mom, and you just stuck by our side, and that really made me feel like I'm definitely a priority, and this is a great fit for me.
How did mom and little brother enjoy it? I think little brother's first time?
Yeah, it's Marvin's first time in the United States.
Yeah. And
I'm glad that it's first time we'll say it, and he's having fun in the game room. Him and Coach Novell as well, they're born the way they just scheming around the place. But yeah, it was mom really likes Coach Novell. Like, he's really real, and he's really a real cool guy. I really like him.
Time with Coach Surtain, what was that like? I know you've been looking forward to that, but what kind of stood out about just your time and
Coach Surtain? It was just to be in the GOAT's presence. Like, he's the GOAT. His son, obviously, he's a great coach. His son's a great technical player. He coached his son. So yeah, it felt good being around Coach Surtain, just to know that I'm around a DB, like a real DB specialist, and it felt good because I was just picking up on some game he was giving me, and I have an opportunity to let him be my coach and really form me and develop me into a real technical sound corner.
You like playing man-to-man?
Yes,
what
sir.
did they talk to you about that? And
Yes,
did they
sir.
show you anything?
Yes, sir. They compared my film, my tape, to some of the plays I made on my highlight tips to some of the plays the DBs made during the game, and they compared it, and it was just type plays, and they said this is what, like, this is how you fit the way we play, like you played the way we play already. So yes, sir.
What was it like getting a FaceTime call from Jalen?
Man, that was like surreal. Like, I was out of the squad because he handed me the phone, and I was like, I thought it was like Coach Dirt or something. So I just looked down, and he said Jalen Ramsey, and I said no way, and I was like hello, and he's like, Jalen was like, hey, oh, it's Jalen. And I was like, no way. And then I just like it was an out-of-body experience. Really, it was really fun. He told me everything I needed to know about Florida State. He told me that this is the place I need to be and develop, and Coach Surtain was the GOAT.
What do you feel like is most important to you in your recruitment?
Relationship, and then since I've been here, I've realized, like, wherever next I go visit, I know what the standard is. Like, this is the standard. I know what the standard is, and I know how I should be treated and how I should feel. So yes, sir.
Culture standpoint, we hear that a lot with recruits. What was kind of the culture like, just being around either other players or just the coaches?
So it was they were just like me, the best, and came in, and they all competing, and they all having fun playing on defense. That's what I really want, a defense that bounces around, and then that flies around, catches pigs, turnovers. And then as you see the guys on the field making plays, but then you look at the sideline and you see everybody just excited and turned, and that's really the atmosphere I want to be in. Like, that's the type of sideline I want to be in, when everybody's just happy for each other.
Was there anything about Florida State that kind of made them unique compared to other places you've seen?
For sure. Everything, the way I was treated, the way I was prioritized. Like, I'd never think a head coach would spend that much time with me. Like, I think Coach Novell just never left my side. Like, he was right there with me, and we was playing bowling. It was competitive, so like everything stood out. Like, I was really impressed, for sure.
You took a visit to Tennessee, and then obviously here and a lot of other places. I think you mentioned Tennessee was up front before this visit.
Yes, sir.
But kind of where's FSU sit with you now?
If they weren't number one before, they're definitely number one right now, and I really like them. I can't wait to keep building on this relationship.
What is the plan for the rest of the month for you, and then working towards the decision?
Taking my OVs, finishing my OV right, and Coach Novell said you only get one chance, one shot. So I'm gonna make sure I do this right. Take my OVs, explore, and then after the OV season, really sit down, get a week to myself, just think about what's the best fit for me, and where I really feel comfortable at home, and where the best is at, and where I can develop. And it's not only about developing on the field, it's also developing outside off the field, you know, in school, and they have the patches on their jerseys, so that's really cool. So yeah, that's what I'll be looking for. But after my OV season, I'm gonna have a week to myself, think, and then yes sir, and then make a decision before my season starts. But then what else? I was thinking about dropping the top 5 like this week. drop in the top 5 this week. So yeah, that's what I was really thinking about. I'm trying to make sure my graphic getting ready. So yeah, so yes sir.
North Carolina, Penn State, Tennessee for officials. Did LSU get locked in?
And right now I'm really trying to fit in LSU. Right, that's really one of the schools that I really like, and I don't have a chance to have an official with them. But LSU for sure. I really want to OV with them, and I told them I'd come during the week. Like any time they need me to come there, I will. Like that's a school I really want to be visit again for sure and fit in.
Thanks, bud.